first visuals which are coming in, live updates which have been coming in. Now Pelosi, we'll get you the visuals which are coming in of Pelosi departing from China. Now this is very significant because amid her visit to Taiwan, China had even summoned the US envoy, warned that America shall pay a price as Pelosi visits Taipei. We'll get you the shots. There you have it, shots of a plane. Pelosi is all set to fly out of Taipei. What's very interesting in the midst of it all, remember when Pelosi landed in Taiwan, the applause that we saw on the streets of Taiwan, because that was a ray of hope which US has given to Taipei in the midst of China's bullying in the area. As we see, these are the visuals, Nancy Pelosi about to depart. But let me go across to Srinjoy Chaudhary, who is joining us. Of course, Nancy Pelosi's significant visit. After all, she is the highest ranking American official in the last 25 years to have visited Taiwan amidst China's warring against the visit. Pelosi's landed and now she's all set to depart. Optically speaking, why was this significant?
Well, it's very significant, and as you rightly said, there is no one senior to Nancy Pelosi in the U.S. Apart from the president himself and the vice president. So she is number 3 after the two executives, top executives, the president and the vice president. When Nancy Pelosi arrives in Taipei, it is a significant moment. It is also a way of America saying to not just Taiwan, but also countries close to Taiwan, allies of America, Japan, South Korea, the Philippines, some of the other countries, that look, you are not alone. We are aware of Chinese bullying. We know that Chinese display strong arm tactics, but at this point, we are with you. That is, of course, the message going out most to Taiwan. And also there is a message to China that, look here, you can be a boss here, but we are also here. That is basically the message of Nancy Pelosi. There are 2 things that Nancy Pelosi has said which stand out. The first, of course, that she is going to one of the freest of countries, which is a way of saying that the People's Republic of China in Beijing is not a free country. The other, of course, was a reference to the Tiananmen massacre. Though it was a long time ago, this is something that Nancy Pelosi has chosen to remind people. So these 2 things are particularly important. The Chinese have been growling at America, and we will have to see what China actually does now. They have said a lot of things, they warned America, but whether there will be economic repercussions, whether there will be diplomatic problems, we will have to see where this shadow boxing actually goes.
Well, yes, China, you're absolutely right, has warned that there are going to be repercussions that US will be made to pay. But you must, with the backdrop of this, contextualize it for India. Because, Srinjoy, you must explain to us India's one China stand and its relations with Taiwan, which are not really formalized so far.
Yes, India believes, like America, in one China. In fact, the one country that actually spoke up for China in the old days was India. India helped to get China a place in the UN Security Council, and one of the 5 countries that is a member, a permanent member. So India has always looked at a one China, the People's Republic. One of India's biggest trading partners is still the People's Republic of China. Once upon a time, it was the biggest partner. But India has ties with Taiwan. There is a Taiwanese government office here, a sort of economic and social office in New Delhi. India has something similar in Taiwan, in Taipei. And there is a senior MEA official who is in Taipei. So it's not that India has abandoned Taiwan. India has some kind of relation with Taiwan, though India officially recognizes the People's Republic of China.